Yeah. It's your boy DJ Wavy, DJ Carisma, Power 106, LA's #1 for hip hop, Saturday Night Loud, man. And we got a very special guest in the building.
What?
Desto Dubb is in here, man. What up,
Awful
Dubb?
lot of it. What's going on? It's your boy Desto Dubb from the gutter to butter. Now I'm right here with y'all. What we doing?
Big West Coast legend.
Super West
Woo!
Coast legend. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling real good, you know.
I see you just got back from the New York Fashion Week.
Oh
I'm going to get into a lot of things, but specifically that. You coming from LA, everything you've been through, how does it feel to even be a part of that, have your own situation in New York for the Fashion Week?
Bro, it's crazy because it's just like a different level of like what I'm already doing. You know, like being from LA, everybody got that hustler mentality in them. You know what I mean? Like we glorify the hustler mentality. That's like our first sport. You know, so when it comes to clothes, I look at it through a hustler's eyes. But when you go to New York, they not even looking at it like that. So it just opens your eyes to different ways to view fashion. You know, it's not just a hustle. You know, everybody say it's a lifestyle, but no, some of these people were making clothes not even to sell. Like they don't even never sold a piece of clothing in their life. You know, they're just really trying to display their art. You know, trying to get picked up from a bigger brand to be their artist.
Right.
You know, it's so many different ways, but yeah, it was just real mind-blowing, eye-opening from somebody like me coming from Watts, California to be in New York doing a fashion show or the sold-out event. Like, I couldn't believe it. You know, I still be trying to wrap my head around it without getting too lost in the sauce because it's like they get real freaky over there, they get crazy over there. You know, they going plaid with corduroy with the like, dang. Like, so, you know, I'll be trying to, like, keep my roots to my clothing in the street brand, but it's like the sky's the limit with it right now.
But that's what works. That's what works for the kids out here, and that's why your brand is so massive. Like, it's genuine, organic, like people rock with it.
Yeah. I feel like they rock with it because like I don't know, y'all seen like the Jordan commercial. They try to put products behind an artist to make, or behind somebody to make it feel like when you wear this is who you're gonna become or this is who you're gonna be. So I'm just a prime example of like, you know, this is my brand, this is what I push. So, you know, if you like that, you might like me, and if you like me, you for sure gonna like that.
When do you think it clicked for you that like fashion was like really your thing? Has it been back since high school days, or did it click when you were kind of like through your journey with music? Like when did you know like y'all got
so you call it fashion, you know what I mean? Again, I call it a hustle.
Okay.
And like at a point in time I was making money in several different ways, and it got to a point at which way I can make money with the least liability of getting in trouble. You know what I mean? So more reward, less risk, you know? And as I'm 35, so as I'm getting older, it's like you try to get less risk with more reward. And it got to a point where I had a few things on the table, and it was like the clothing, which is fashion, is the most promising. You know, I'm probably not making the most at it when I started, but what I'm putting in and what I can make and the image that is putting on me, I loved it from the get-go. So it probably started in like 20. I always loved fashion, but really where it clicked and made me just put this ahead was like, honestly, 2020.
Oh.
Wow.
2020. Before then, it was just like, you know, people like, oh, you sold clothes. Yeah, but, you know, I was making money, you know, still trying to be like a full-fledged artist. And then at the point, it was like, you know, I need money. My family growing. I want to buy a house. So at a point, I stopped doing the music because it was my most expensive hobby. I stopped selling other things because it was a risk, not saying legal risk, but people, you dealing with large amount of monies, dealing with these things, somebody gonna come after you, whether it's somebody you selling it from or somebody you buying it from. I'm never gonna worry about the T-shirt supply trying to rob me or somebody, you know, you don't have to worry about them things. So the risk became super minimal. It was just a no-brainer. It was like, take all your energy and put it into these clothes instead of putting it into all these other things. And then once you get the dough, you're able to do things that you will want to do comfortably.
It was all the process, though. It all played its part and added to it. And now that you've done it, you got like a staple name in the game right now. You know, and for everybody out there, we need to stop buying the Balenciagas. Like, we really need to support,
Come on.
you know, real
business.
fashion designers from here, just like us, you know. And you're a beautiful example of that. And you incorporate the music, though, the lifestyle. You really give it to everybody.
Yeah.
You're in everyone's videos. You're on No Jumper, doing podcasts. You not only do you do clothes, you got all kinds of spinoffs of Awful Lot of Cough Syrup, which is incredible. Like, what really made you think, like, I'm gonna spin this, I'm gonna play this?
Well, it came to me, you know. I was just, when around 2019, you know, COVID and stuff started, I needed something to make some money, and I was just like, okay, these are what I'm gonna do. But the clothing was one of them, and people are watching me. You know, during COVID, everybody's at home on their phone. And you see me still outside getting it, still playing music, still in the parking lot, still dealing with these artists that you can't get around. So it's kind of like I'm in the culture so much that I became the culture, you know?
Yeah.
So these people looking out, seeing what I'm doing for my brand, companies reach out and want it as well. Like, that's just one thing that I have about it. When people see me do something, whether it's good or bad, they want to do it.
Yeah.
If you see me driving the car, and I tag them, you're probably, hey, man, how much you get that for? You know, so all these companies see me growing my brand, and they're seeing it because they're seeing, like, the engagements. They're seeing the reaction. They're even seeing their self being hooked at a moment of they're on the brand. So now, okay, let's make some money with you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make some money with Dubb now. Can we do this? Can we do that? And a few of them brands, you know, I kind of took them from being startups to multi-million-dollar brands.
Yeah.
Has there been a brand that hit you up and you were just like, wow, I can't believe this brand's hitting me? Like,
Just
this is
the
dope.
most recent probably was the Cookies collab.
Oh yeah, shout out to Burner, shout out to the whole Cookies
like,
family.
Like, he hit me with that one. Like,
Yeah.
of course it's in the back of my head whenever I see him. I know Burner, you know? But for him to ask me, oh, it's crazy. Let's go.
Ah, come on.
You know? And before that, it was like, even companies, because, you know, during COVID, the people wasn't getting that foot traffic. Everybody online, they wasn't getting that foot traffic. I had Fred Siegel, hey, we want to do a partnership with you. We would love to have your clothes here, and we want to carry them, and we want you to do your pop-ups here. But after a while, you like, hold on, I'm sending everybody to y'all, and they're buying other clothes, not just my clothes, and y'all charging me rent and getting a percentage. I might as well take it back to Melrose.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, Fred Siegel, Webster's, another big store. A lot of brands reach out. You know, it don't always follow through. But I didn't have Travis Barker.
Oh yeah. Travis
we went
Barker,
through like
famous
mock-ups
drummer.
and stuff. You know, like that was pretty fire. Him hitting me.
Is there a like an artist, or we're not even gonna put in just an artist form, but somebody in, let's say, the industry, it could be actor, athlete, that you haven't like worked with?
It's a lot that I haven't, and honestly, I'm not about to sit right here and say the biggest names in the world.
Yeah.
I'm a true believer of messing with the underdogs. You know?
Yep.
So if it was anybody right now who I'm really messing with, hey, it's this artist named Honcho.
Oh,
Bro
yeah.
going crazy.
Yep.
Like, I'll do some stuff with him.
Shout out
You feel
Honcho.
me? So, like, you know, stuff like just really up-and-coming artists is really who I do. Or just up-and-coming actors. It's another artist. He's a painter out of Atlanta. His name is Art Lana.
Wow.
And he be doing the paint on the cars and stuff. I love to work with him. I hung out with him, but I don't be bringing up the business, you know, because sometimes it's better to build a friendship and see who you doing business with first.
Yeah.
But just looking at his engagement and like what he does, I love to do some stuff with him too as well. Of course, Denim Tears, Tremaine, I want to do some stuff with him. I'm more so on like brands right now though, because like brands have customers, artists have fans. Fans don't want to spend money; they want to see the artist. You know, so you'll get a line wrapped around the corner, but only like 20% of them people will buy stuff. But when you work with brands, you know, y'all remember this, when you work with brands, they have customers that's already spending. So it's like you're going to make more money with them all the time. So I really don't, I'm more so just want to work with artists for the culture. But for the money, I want to go for the brands.
Message.
Yeah, so you've been learning a lot of business and through your journey, just with how to deal with people and do business a certain way.
much,
How does that feel? We gonna get a book, a class?
You know,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
crazy. I really like when it came down to the clothing. if I wasn't so busy, I would love to put like an online course because it's so simple and it's so easy and a lot of people can do it. And even if you don't turn out to be like me, it's something that's too good to have in your back pocket. Right. You know, your daughter play cheerleader. You're able to make her stuff instead of having to outside source it. You know, or you got a church choir and you want to just start doing their clothes. You know, it's a lot of things you can do in the industry as far as making garments, and it's so easy. I would love to show people more of it. And as far as a book, for sure, you know, I was looking at a documentary book, all that. You know, just right now, I'm just like neck high up in this clothing stuff. Yeah. But like once I'm able to like get control of it to where I do have free time, then I'm gonna start venturing into ways that I can, you know, leave my mark. And just more than just Instagram and stuff, you know. I want to have a movie out there, a book out there, you know, because it's a lot of stuff that people can learn.
There's so many ways to do it too now. Like before, you had to know a major production company. You could really make it happen. For
sure, yeah, everything. Especially if you got a little chip.
To see that.
You got a little chip, you can do it all.
Yes.
You know, you can hire them to do it. You can do it yourself. I like to do stuff myself the wrong way first, just so you can see the progress.
But I like that because I watch a lot of your vlogs and stuff like that, and you do that and you do say that very honestly in your vlogs. If you fucked up on something or if you're trying to learn this and learn that, and I feel like that's where somebody like me watching, like, damn, what else do we know? Or what else can I get as far as business and that? So, I mean, I condone that, and the vlogs are tight. Shout out your cameraman, your team.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I just seen the one, your daughter just had a birthday recently.
Yeah, we had a birthday party.
Birthday, little mama.
I gave her a ghetto East Side birthday party.
I loved it. Tommy the Clown. Anytime Tommy pulling up, it's lit. You know
I had to give her
what
like I wasn't trying to do the like super bougie stuff. I did that for her first one. We rented out event space, carpet,
she don't even remember it.
She don't remember it, and then plus it was just not as fun because all of the kids that I know, all the East Side kids, my family, they not going way over here. It's too much. You gotta give them somewhere familiar and convenient for them to go.
Yeah, so especially with this LA traffic. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to go too far.
My mom been staying there my whole life. They gonna pull up. I say on the flyer, I said my mama house.
So people, everybody, the real ones know.
You know where my mama house at.
Shout out to Tommy the Legend too.
Oh yeah,
Tommy. That's a real LA West Coast.
Bro, as a
right
kid,
there.
I wanted to dance with Tommy so bad.
Can you dance?
Yeah, not right now. You know, it's a little late for that. But everybody and their mama was trying. I think it was like. Was it skateboard, then crump, or was it like sports, skateboard, trying to be a clown dancer?
Then crump.
Yeah,
clowning. They used to battle each other.
Clowning came first, then the crump.
I try anything that you can do just by watching. Anything that I could see somebody else doing, they didn't have to go to school for it. I tried it, you know, and I probably learned it.
True creative. I love it, man. Yeah. And going back to speaking of brands, like salute to you, one of the biggest sponsors of Los Angeles, Rolling Loud, which they actually just teased it. I don't know if you saw that. They just teased about the LA show, so it's officially coming back for 2024. You took it over last year.
Oh yeah,
everywhere you looked, like you saw the logo, the face, the everything.
Yeah, I just be learning. I learning. I've chased Rolling Loud around for the last 3 years, just going to different cities doing pop-ups on the outside, trying to get their little extra wave of people that don't get in or somebody going. So that was a big one too, to be able to actually to be a part of it and just being a part of it, being on like their board and working with them.
A big part of it, yes.
Yeah, for sure. Big. Like we started off small, like cool, and then even for Miami, it was like, hey, here go the key, do whatever you want.
Woo!
I got golf carts and all type of stuff.
If you guys, man, backstage Rolling Loud is no joke.
Yeah.
You got a golf cart? Oh, you special.
Yeah, for sure.
And you got you taking over Rolling Loud with the merch and with all the brand and stuff. But I mean, let's get into this new music because next we might catch you on stage. I don't know.
I performed at Rolling Loud before too. That's the crazy part. But just the last thing about Rolling Loud too, what I'm trying to work with them is now, because I'm never a hater. You know, it's a lot of brands out here that's doing extremely well. I want them brands to witness and experience the inside of Rolling Loud. So I'm working with them right now trying to get a vendor space where I could just rent it out myself, but I'm able to get like 4 or 5 different brands to go inside and sell their merch as well. Because it's a big learning experience. It's like if you multiply all of them people, it's like you did like a year in 3 days. Because it's like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people every day. Most stores get about 10 to 20 people a day. So you're able to get a lot of analytics, a lot of work out there, a lot of promotion, a lot of everything just by being there. Fuck the money, just by being there. And it'll kind of catapult the rest of your year, because that's what it did for me.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Salute to Rolling Loud. They
yeah.
built such a beautiful thing for hip hop
did.
and the culture. I love it.
But yeah, Wavy, we about to go crazy, man. Hey, you know what's so crazy, bro? I made this song in 2020 with V's, back when I used to stay in the parking lot downtown, and I just been holding it because I don't be knowing when to drop, and I be wanting to base it around some clothes and stuff, but then it just got to a point where it's like, bro, I gotta put this out, and like I got like a fire PR team and everything now, so it's not just based on me. I got like 2 or 3 heads, 4 or 5 eyes. It's like, hold on, let's fix that, let's do that. Matter of fact, let's change. You worry about the pictures, you gonna do the video, you gonna worry about the so it's easier for me, and I feel more comfortable now because at the level I am, I can't just be putting out stuff like I'm a little kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a grown businessman. Like, whether I have 1 million plays or a couple of hundred, I still want everything that comes from me to be at a certain type of stature. So now that I'm able to do that and I'm able to initiate, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more music from me.
That's the song.
Who produced the one with
my boy, Thank You Fizzle. That's my best friend. We was both in the parking lot. While I was making clothes, he was making beats. Now he all over everybody album. He did the fan song for Offset that just dropped.
Yeah.
He's working on Polo's album. Fizz is in there cooking up, doing his thing.
Nice.
Shout out, Thank You Fizz. Could we expect a tape with you two?
No, that's what we're working on right now. So we had a tape called Stop Playing With That Man 1, and it was really like, I'm a West Coast dude, so I like them bouncing beats and stuff like that. But Fizzle being a producer, he always be like, hey, I want to hear you on this, I want to hear you on that, and we do that still to this day. So Stop Playing With That Man is just a collection of beats that's not normally ones that I usually get on.
No.
So it'll be like, you'll have a Detroit beat, you'll have probably like a just different type of beats, and that's what we just make a nice collection. We do it old school too with like the skits and stuff. It's like a ride.
Yeah, I think you and V's, how did that happen? Did you been rocking with him?
What, bro? I've been having V's perform at my shows since 2019. Like when I was doing stuff out the parking lot. Before the parking lot, he was pulling up. I was one of the first people messing with the Detroit stuff out here. Just because of the juice. So they all would I would know them before I even know they did music, because they juice and they want clothes and they want whatever I got. So once a lot of them started putting more effort into music, they were already my friends. I got pictures in my apartment, people pulling up to buy stuff from me, and these people end up being Babyface Ray, V's, GT, all type of people. And you be like, wow, these was just really customers in the apartment, and they're really super huge now. And V's, we never lost connection. He like my brother. I still use him for photo shoots, all type of stuff.
Hey.
That's lit, man.
Organic networking connections. And plus you get better music from another artist when you do it that way, because when people buy features,
so many good songs together.
Like
I was playing it on live yesterday, and I was like, me and V's might have to drop a tape just because it's just like fun. Like I'll be over there trying to like get a verse off, and he'll come and do the ad libs. And you be like, you don't get that when you pay for it. You don't get that. You don't get that charisma. You get what I'm saying?
Come on, we need a little EP, a little 6-piece. It's so. You probably got more than that.
I'm about to play some crazy stuff. I got a song with Thug.
What?
He gave
Free
it to me.
Thug, baby. Free
like,
Thug.
hey man, do something with this twin.
Wow.
I'm like, wow.
So
like,
that one's locked
now
and
that
loaded.
I got the team, I can put it out. Like, you don't want to put a Thug song on SoundCloud and just YouTube. You want to playlist it. You want it to have a drop date. You want to pre-save. You want to go and do, the press run and stuff. It's a Thug song. It deserves that. So if y'all see what I'm doing with V's, just think what we about to do with Thug.
Woo, when can we expect that?
I don't know. I'm really basing it off how people are taking it, because honestly, these songs are old, but they're classics. They're never gonna die.
Oh, the fans don't know. Nobody knows that. That's insider info. They don't know if a song's old or not.
Yeah, but he's in there, so it's not too.
I mean, true.
Couldn't be that new.
In his situation,
but like I was saying, but he I just want to be able to put this stuff out right, and I know I still listen to him to this day.
Sheesh, you're actually dropping something this week. That's what we heard, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
Dead Homies featuring V's. Sheesh. My boy V's, produced by Thank You Fizzle. We're dropping it on Friday. This Friday. It's going crazy.
We get to play it tonight? We get are we gonna get it early?
Yeah.
We gonna do it?
Let's
We gonna
do
do
it. Awful let's go.
Awful Lot,
Power
baby.
106 exclusive. Desto Dubb and V's.
Saturday Night
You ain't
Live,
gonna
baby.
get this one.
Man, well, hopefully, back to Rolling Loud. If they do let you do a set, yeah, would you want to bring special guests?
Come on.
What are we doing? Are you gonna be dancing like Offset?
I gotta play
What
the
we
V's.
doing?
I gotta play the new Greedo, me and Greedo song too.
Oh, you probably got a couple.
Oh, I got a few.
Oh, you guys are.
He be
soon as
waking me
got
up
out,
in
you
the
took him.
studio because I do the same thing I did with Greedo that I did with Drakeo. I try to provide my platform for them and my finance to make sure that they're able to be the best artist possible. So a lot of times I'll be in the studio with them chilling just because I came there, to vibe out, add a little flavor to the mix. I'll fall asleep. He'll wake up like, "What you doing? No, you on this next?" And I was like, "Bruh, come on." Like,
Hey.
but Greedo is a real big believer in my music. We're gonna put out a tape, and he's big. Y'all, he don't talk about it too much because it's really be just us two, but he's big on opening doors for up and coming artists. And just really putting on for the city. Anything that has to do with LA, has to do with Watts, has to do with, even if you're not from LA or Watts and you like our sound, he's a big believer in it. Like any show that comes to LA, he's going out there, taking time out of his day, security, just to go and do a song or two.
Yeah, facts.
Yep.
Like just to do a song or two. And then he pushes me to do it as well. Like, no, you got it. I'm like, bro, I do not want to go there. That's about to be so much. He's like, you got to do it. You got to go to these shows. You got to throw out these clothes at these shows, bro. Like, you know.
Just shut the stage down with the Beano and Blast concert.
Yeah, that was another one. Because I'm like, it's going to be
you.
crazy getting in there. I know how blasting them. And I'm not trying to just be standing in the line like a weirdo. He like, nah, you good. We go in there, link up. We going to go in there. We going to shut it down together. That's on every accord.
Mm-hmm. That's love, man. And speaking of my brother, long live Drakeo the Ruler, you know what I'm saying?
Look at the chain, though.
There it is. Check it out.
Sheesh, that's beautiful.
Can we expect anything from you and bro? Or you
yes,
and Ralphie?
yes,
Shout out
yes,
Ralphie.
Yes. So Drakeo's birthday is coming up.
Absolutely.
And we're about to paint the city Drakeo.
What you mean?
Like,
he means something by that.
We're
What you
about
mean
to paint the city Drakeo. I'm going crazy for my boy this year. Like his birthday, I'm gonna spend the same amount of money I would have spent turning up with him on just making sure that he's remembered. You know,
beautiful.
like that's my biggest thing is making sure. Well, me and Greedo, like we want to idolize him. You know, we want to make sure that people know that when people are rapping, looking sideways and all that, it came from something. You know, and a lot of people don't do it. Like I'll tell you right now, I'm heavily influenced by Nipsey. 90% of the stuff that I do is what would Nipsey do. You know, a lot of these people think the same way about Drakeo and they don't say it or do it.
Straight up.
I know. I see the search Drakeo type beat. Like, come on, like
all over YouTube.
Come on.
Nah, for
But
sure,
yeah,
man.
so we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna do a pop up. We're gonna do we're gonna give him a show. We're gonna do a pop up. We're gonna have some exclusive merchandise, like probably like plush pillows, something like that. And on top of that, we just want to turn up for him.
Oh, beautiful.
Full rollout.
Man, I remember when he first got out and you and him pulled up on me for my birthday. Let me know where we're at. Let me know. We going up. We going up.
We did go up, and that was the first performance he did too.
Yeah, and it was still COVID, so it was online. He was probably like, "What is this?"
No,
we
he
did
was.
an
He went
online
in.
performance. You know,
Vibing.
straight out. Like I love it, man.
Hey, that was
Appreciate all the
legendary,
love, man.
Carisma.
Definitely.
That was legendary.
We're gonna help you paint the town, man. Just let us know.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Long live
crazy.
the ruler, man, for sure.
For sure, long live
Definitely
the ruler.
gonna look forward to that music. So, man, you got so much, man. Thank you so much for
real.
coming up here, checking in with us.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate y'all inviting me to y'all workplace because y'all been to mine so much. You know, it feel good to come over here and go in y'all refrigerator and use y'all bathroom.
Come on, anytime.
God, he always takes care of us, man. Like
LA legend.
both of us got blessed with
real.
giant bags, an awful lot of cough syrup. The brand's going crazy. If you guys are in the LA area and you haven't been to the store, better go check it out because you're already late. You're already
Multiple,
late.
for
You know
sure.
what I mean? His show's going crazy. Hopefully, Rolling Loud. March.
Yeah,
we're gonna
Rolling
get a
Loud,
stage
y'all.
performance. Man. We're gonna get a set.
We going stage and we going booth.
A pure takeover. If you went to last year's Rolling Loud, you know it was a pure takeover. So
So just catch me there this year, man.
Dub said he gonna
Going
stage
crazy.
dive. I don't know, y'all.
I'm
He
probably not gonna stage dive, but I might be out in the crowd with y'all. I might come through the crowd like Drake.
Oh shit.
I love
Tell
it.
me about
Hey,
Drake.
these ladies is vicious. They be grabbing Drake.
Man.
What? I seen somebody grab his face.
Grab his
Yeah.
Come
face. Sheesh. I love it. He's a family man. He's a businessman. He's a hometown hero. We're so proud of you, dude. Like, keep it going, and can't wait to watch you grow. Please come back because he's got so much music you already teased with us. It's insane.
Holding stuff in the vault, man.
Yeah, let's
Come
get
on.
it. Y'all know I'm gonna stay pulling up.
And don't be scared to drop it. Like, us DJs, we want it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of artists like to overthink things. Drop it.
Yeah, that's
Drop
what I'm
it.
on
Let's
right now.
go. Let's
get
go.
it, drop it like it's hot.
Hey.
Hellcat, SAT.
Come on.
Oh yeah, stop playing, sexy.
Uh-oh.
I need the awful lot of free my baby daddies.
Oh.
I'm gonna be at the show. I was at the show. You didn't even hit me. I'm coming. I need it, sexy. Awful lot of free my baby daddies.
That's gonna be crazy. You know where you heard it first, too. Power 106, LA #1 for hip hop. Desto Dubb in the building. DJ Carisma, Saturday Night Loud, man. Thank you, King. We appreciate you, bro.
Sexy.